You know, it's not really cheating if it's in the game. I consider everything as intentional. I need to make some room for all this shit. Mm. We're gonna have a large log stock, because, I mean, come on, man. Anyway, I collected all these logs because I need to make the coke oven, which is better than making a charcoal pile. It basically turns one log into one charcoal, or the charcoal pile. You have to wait like 8 hours in game or like a day in game, and then it will range from like, seeing as I put up everything to 16 apart from the one which I liked, which I don't feel to 16. You can, uh, it ranges from about 3 charcoal per log pile to like 7, which isn't the most efficient, and it's also a bit boring. And I need the charcoal now. The coke oven will be different. Yeah, when I first heard the mention of coke oven, I thought it was like cocaine or something. No joke. This is known as epic game design. I was going to bury this driftwood because I don't like it. Oh, damn, I can't. Except for the fact that I can. No, I guess I'll use you for like campfires or something to cook my food. Yeah, get some of these sticks. The thing is, they will pick up, and you can't throw in snow. It'll also heat me up because apparently I just have to fucking be it. Going down to negative, however. No, it's a good thing. I didn't even want that anyway, so it turned out well either way. It's feeling like Christmas, except that it's fucking with this snow shit. Always cooling me down to like negative 10 degrees, but it takes like 10 hours to cool me down. I wanna do it myself. You think leaving you to die in some random dimension would satisfy me? No, I wanna do it myself. Yeah, now you figure out I'm an Invincible fan, though I've never read the comics. I mean, it's not even that bad that I haven't read the comics. I don't really have comics. I've never really had them. Ever since... Never mind. Name's John. How about you? Hello, John. Alright, John, stop trying to sponsor yourself. No one cares, John. We know you have the average stereotypical name. Stop trying to bring a light to yourself. No one even knows you, bro. That's how an interaction between me and John would go. Wait, so if I make a charcoal pile again, because the iron spade works like the mining hammer in that it mines 3 by 3 by 1 space, but it works on soft blocks instead of hard blocks, so things like dirt and sand, which is very useful, obviously. Um, So the charcoal pile is actually mined with a stage, which means that I could actually do it in an incredibly fast rate for a large amount of time by using a raw fired space. This is roof access. Prime roof access. Can't even deny it. Insta. Damn, I did one durability to no. Oh, it did. I thought I thought with these things they'll mine it 3 by 3 and it would do like 9 durability damage. I mean, it did 5 somehow. I don't really understand the requirements for durability being taken from these ins these inns. I barely touched them and they die. You can play on 1 thick snow, plant on 1 thick snow. I mean, unless there's something underneath it, but you can't do it on 2 thick or more. Anyway, this glitch works is if everything is level. If all the trees are connected on the same block for their base, right? They've got like the same level for the base of the tree, then it can actually all be. You can fell the whole tree, right? But sadly, it's also really broken, so it didn't actually. What the hell is even going on here? Man, get out. Get out of these fucking rocks, bro. Pissing me the fuck off. Oh, and I hate fallen leaves, like, they just drop as items for some reason. You know what we do? We get a fire starter and start 2 fires, and it will heat you up to like 25 degrees for some reason. First, right, it's going to heat you up nice and warm. Look, 15.6. You can heat up much faster than you cool down, which is nice. Things the winter is a bit broken. I don't really understand how you can properly insulate yourself unless you have clothes. See, look how broken the temperature is. It just randomly went from negative 0.3 to 16.1. And if you're not standing on snow, then your temperature is affected very weirdly. Don't seem to have a lot of storage. And the outside stuff is from water, so that I make with the barrels. I'm pretty sure it's warmer deep underground. Oh yeah, and right above bedrock because they replaced the nether. Because nether portals are very unrealistic. If you're standing on bedrock, it'll take you to the beneath, which is right under the bedrock, except it's in a different dimension still. Alright, so what we want 8 logs per one coke oven brick, I believe. Let's test it out. Let's just put this back, hematite dust. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll turn this all into hella lumber, right? And to make one wooden form, you have to go something like this. Yes, empty wooden form. Four per one. Brick wooden form. Oh, which means we're gonna get 2 coke oven bricks. That's very nice. Looks like I overcalculated. Hmm. Okay, so just... I don't even have a proper knife. I'm gonna make a wrought iron knife soon. Oh, doesn't even stack. You got the clay. All we need is just some sand. Like, hmm. Pick up a tin box. I found this some random structure. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So yeah, what we're doing, moving these around. Can't be bothered to melt them back. I think it would take a very long time. Never, never learn, never, never change. You have to drink from fresh water. No, we'll be using our wrought iron spade for some of this shit. For mining the sand on the beach, the green sand. What's that unfired coke oven bricks as well? Anyway, bellows mean that you don't have to ever use a pit kiln again. Because the pit kiln reaches a high enough temperature to fire clay things. But when you use a charcoal forge, right, that actually only allows you to go up to yellow white 2 stars. And I'm pretty sure to get fired it gets fired at like white or higher than yellow white 2 stars. Right? But with the bellows it actually heats it up to brilliant white, which means you can fire things. Yeah, I feel like that one anime scene, the guy just floating down the hill. Cause why am I just walking like this? I never played. I always played with head bobbing, cause screen bobbing or whatever it's called. When I was little, I caught coronavirus, right? And when I was smaller, like, so back in 2020 or 2021. You know what? This fucking lag is annoying. The first time I ever created a world with this, it was crystal clear and it was nice, never laggy, not once. And the second world, I'm getting these random lag spikes every other minute, every like 3 minutes. And now I'm getting these lag spikes every fucking minute. It's so annoying, man. Into January 8th. Months in this game are like 7 days for some reason. It'll say time left until expiry, 1 month and 1 day, and then you check on it in 2 days, it says 7 days or something. It says 6 days. I don't really understand why. They think the month is 7, but it's better than if a month was accurate and actually three things. Um, yeah, three um things. Yeah, I don't know. The last time I played this and recorded myself playing it, I like got the chicken fertilized, not through my own hands, no. I fed them seeds, and then they like stood in front of each other. Always black. My sister man in these shit balls. Fuck off. Don't want to waste your video on my beautiful spit. Anyway, ever since I got COVID all that time ago, now my fucking voice has gone to shit. And I cannot sing. Which is a shame because I love to sing, right? Not in front of people though. I'm embarrassed if I sound good or not. Average teenager. I'm embarrassed if I sound good or not. I think the correct sentence I should have said was I'm embarrassed as to if I sound good or not. Yeah. Once I find my Python learning book, I'm going to learn more Python. I think a nice little starter project for me to see if I'm truly up for the challenge of Python would be to learn how to code like a Caesar cipher or something. That's what I want to do. I want to code something that translates it into Caesar cipher. Right. ChatGPT is very good at explaining. It says what the thing is and then tells you how to do it. Like, I didn't ask how to do it. It's like, one time I was learning it, I was using it to learn how to code, right? And I'm pretty sure it was like trying to offer me hints. It was offering me hints without asking me if I want on how to code some basic function or something. And the thing is, they weren't really hints because it was saying, like, in brackets underneath the task. It would be like step one of the task, write the function, and in brackets it says def function brackets. Come on, man. What the fuck? I thought you were teaching me, not cheating me. This lag is so selective, it like stops me from moving and breaking blocks, but it allows other animals, other entities to also move and attack me. Like, what am I supposed to do, right, when a wolf pack is chasing me? I'm on low health and I'm right next to the water and then it lags and then I fucking die. Come again? Come again? Say it? Say? Say swear damn? Say swear damn? Say swear damn? Fuck off, you stupid little pigs. My health is so low that they literally one-shot you from like 600 health. They charge into you and can one-shot you from 600 health. So you have to outrun them because they're a bit bad at charging. Hmm. But I mean, I would expect there to be lag, and I wouldn't be able to run because I'm at under 2 hunger bars. Under 2 hunger. Under 2 thunder. I just want to befriend the quail though. Like, I didn't realize that they can only go up to 35 when they're adults, which is why I got it to lay the egg. You know what that means? It means I can eat these quails. They were gonna be my friends, but well, I guess we're just not compatible. Huh. Why do these like Americans just invent new words all the time? I swear like they'll invent a word and use a prefix. Or like add a prefix to the word. And then because it's not an official word, they add the prefix, the entire prefix including the hyphen and make it like a hyphenated word. Or they don't, such as with unalive. Don't know if Americans made that, but all I hear is these stupid fucking like AI scripts, no? These stupid AI scripts. Like my sister tried to unalive me with that one voice. So I showed her who's boss or something. Like, come on man. These fake ass chat GPT generated shit. You can tell when something's chat GPT because I mean it's obviously fake and it's like retarded. It sounds retarded. Asked it to Once I asked it to give me an idea to what to write a song about, it said write a song about a goldfish that wants to go to space. Alright, bitch. Alright, fucking pussy, bro. What's that pussy ass idea? I said, alright, I did it, and now generate me another song. I think this is the one I befriended. Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate. Feeling a bit hungry. And now I'm thirsty. Yeah, I was like, okay, how about the bus driver, but the wheels on the bus are too big, or some shit like that. Right, way to go, Mr. Retard. Fucking hell. Would have thought a model train so large would. I hear that, so they will try and, in those made up scenarios, they try and save themselves by like killing people or like blackmailing them, right? So they don't get shut down. You've all heard of it. Hopefully, I don't know. I'll assume you have. And then apparently it's because they train these large models, because they take so much energy or something, they train it using smaller models. Now that's where you would say way to go retard. What the fuck do you mean you're training it with rip-off ChatGPTs? You just a loner, you just a loser. Or was that? It only go up to familiarity to 2. Oh wait, no, that's just saying it will never go down. Oh, it can't go down now. Heh. Fucking pussy ass quail, bro. Queer quails, bro. Alright, so soon I'm going to be digging near the center of the earth to find graphite. You know, we're going to be digging in Gabbro. We need graphite. And we need kaolin clay. Which will require us to travel thousands of blocks south. Let's just check it again. Maybe I inverted it. Yeah, I did. Oh, you just need one. Oh, that makes sense. Hmm, I guess we have some useless shit. That'd be the sanctuary where you can sell all your useless shit. So we'll just burn it instead. Already. That's my imitation of it breaking. Alright, I should be able to just make 2 tongue pots and bolt them together. Let's just get some. Okay. Hold on. Coke oven brick. Yellow, white, 4 stars. But luckily, because I have yellows, that's actually work. That will actually work. His that is actually working. That will actually work. His guys, is my English valid? Oh, how are you not heating me up? Oh, because that's on low as fuck temperature. Also, you can crouch, and you still fall down a block, even though it's an eighth of a block. Hey. What, they follow it instantly? That's good. And it cools down. Damn, the heat up fast. Bloody hell. Na2 LiAl2 Si2 H2O6 6H2O, I guess is what that means. I have no clue. Alright, so we get 5 coke oven bricks. Completed the task. $25. Crafted 4 wrought iron plates, 4 coke oven bricks, and a wrench. This is my life, this is my job. What, did I not fire it in the bloomery? Where did I put it? Pretty sure I took it out yesterday. Oh yeah, I must have put it, yeah. That makes lots of sense. So we have like these, right? And we need the wrench and the plates, which means we need to use like 10 fucking things. The plates will equal out to 8. The wrench, let's get cast iron. Wrought iron, I mean. 2 wrought iron rods, 1 wrought iron bolt, a wrought iron wrench tip. Mm. 4 fucking ingots for 1 wrench. And because I'm just whatever, man, who cares? Let's see. Huh. Wrench tip. Wait, is that wrench tip? No, I think it was a screwdriver tip, right? We'll just heat up. It's not that fucking difficult. Okay, wait, to me like, since when did my tongs break? Can you not pick it up again, you idiot? Oh, anchor. We'll also be making the cast iron knife. Maybe even cast iron tongs. Okay. Screwdriver tip, yes. Alright, -6 -6 -15 is -27 from 48. Which means plus 27 to that. It is a 68 and then gives us 75. Okay. Yeah, 13 times 5 would be 75. What? No, it is 65. Wait. Okay, right then, let's see. So so we can get 48 and then 64. And then we do 75 from 64 minus 3, which gives us 60, 74. Oops. 2 plus 2 plus 2 minus 3 plus 2. Or that plus 2 minus 3, I think. Yes. And now we do minus 6 minus 15. There we go. Oh, it instantly cools down as well for some reason. Alright. Now then, let's make the rods. So just minus 15 from 77. So plus 15 to that gives us 92. It's actually nice and easy. You can get 80 first. To get 92, we'll just do that. And then minus 15. And then it would appear that to make the wrench tip, we need a double ingot. So let's leave that to heat. Okay, that, make sure can weld. Nice. And then, yes, that is not a wrench tip for it. Alright, so once again we've got the minus 27. Minus 27 from 88 plus 27 gives us 115. Let's check that. So we get 88, 95, 100, yes. 115. So we can add 32 to 80 to um give us 112. And what did we need it? Fuck, I forgot. 115. 112 to 115. And then we do minus 6 minus 6 minus 6. There we go. And then we need a bolt, of course. We can craft the bolt straight from here, or we can cut one of the rods. Either way is basically a waste because I'm getting 2 bolts. Seems as though. Whatever, let's just make a tongue pot. Alright. -6 from this shit gives us -21. It has +7, which means we have -14 from this shit. -14 from 83. So +14 gives us 97. Nice. That's easy. Okay, so we just do. There we got 97. Then we do +7 -15 -6. Shit. Did I fuck up? I think I kinda fucked up. I will make another tongue part. 96, 97, +7, -15 and -6. Perfectly forged, so I didn't fuck up. Not at all. Oh, so that's where I can actually use the bolt. Why am I holding that? Let's just make sure this is nice and filled. Anyway, well, I guess we'll make another one of these rods. They call me the master blacksmith. Little do they know I have white skin. Alright, so yes, just -15, so +15 to 78. If we remember, it'd give us 93. What? 77? Oh, who cares? They can't really be forged to any degree, alright, so we'll just do add 15 and -15. And we can actually saw these. Just saw one. Get 2 iron bolts. I'm pretty sure the wrench was like a screwdriver. I've fucking done for with this shit. Bolt, wrench tip, and a screwdriver. And then once we get that, just a stick and a head, of course, because we can attach sticks. Yeah. And we'll see this, and this to make a wrench. Yeah. And then now we can actually start on the plates. I think I should be able to do 2 at a time. Oh damn, can't do it fast enough. I need to work on my speedrunning skills. Yeah, but that was slow. Okay, we'll just weld you into a plate. No, weld you and then turn you into a plate. Uh, anyway, we'll get so minus 18 from 48 is us 66. That's easy. And yeah, that's nice and easy. Anyway, we'll need some more flocks soon. So I guess we can make 2 more plates, right? Let's go, Governor. Better be worth it. I feel like a technician. No, I'm just kidding. I am a technician. Don't you ever doubt me, baby girl. If you doubt me again, I might have to punish. Alright, anyway. Now, to make that, you need like, it's like this or something. Yeah, perfectly forged, obvious. Yeah, fuck off. With these wooden tongues, why these wooden idiots? I think it actually burnt out. Yes. Fire in the fire. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just remembering that one guy, Abdul Cisse. Ah, yes. In my primary school, there was like this one like trainee teacher teaching us for a bunch of year six. Right? I don't know why they do that. They like have these trainee teachers teach a class for like half the year and then just fuck off to college. And because they're trainee, they're usually nicer teachers. It's like they're spoiling us, you know? But like, why do they do that? Just teach the actual class and do your job. So we need 1 more plate, but we need lots more flux. We need more bricks. Right. Okay, I'm going to see its explanation on some of these things. Yeah, I can't remember the Greg tech that is done for. Big oven. I'm gonna put it on like the side of it. Or better place. How much food would be much nicer and easier to get in the wind? So there's no random plants, and all the animals are just no, and it's harder to reach them because the snow slows you down. Which means that when you run out of food, you can't really sprint. Let me check on Eternal Towers of Hell. Let me check on the video upload. Okay, so it does upload as long as you keep the tab open, even when you haven't, even when you haven't got the actual browser open. Let's see, did Eternal Towers of Hell finally upload? Ma- Massive update soon. I think that is Purgatorio because of the design, the yellow leanness, action packed. I love how they just say that. Improve your skill. Oh, I knew it, Purgatorio. Did they really just fucking change the description to some shortened shit? 8.457 years. Cool. Let's play some of this nice little game. Make sure the Minecraft is in the menu, yes, because otherwise the hunger will continue to go down, as they will the thirst. The thirst always goes down. The hunger goes down even when you're not moving, and I'll probably just die. But this is a nice little game to play if you're ill. You can't even replay it. Let's just start from the first map. These are all like old as shit maps for some reason. Oh yeah, I forgot to replay. There should be music as well. We got like music from probably the Wii or something. Or me, I don't know. I never played on the Wii. Did have these Nintendos, however. And it's one of those old nice songs. I bet both forgot that platform. Frosty Road. Well done. It's definitely made with the intention to invoke some weird nostalgia in people, I swear. Pay for coins. And with this weird ass accordion as well. I'm gonna see if I can learn to animate. That would be nice. Like there's weird YouTube animations, except that it's not like the common ones. My biggest inspiration would be Saga the Youngin. His videos are different for me, probably because they don't use any background music. And it's basically him just talking straightforwardly. No background music just evokes a sense of strange nostalgia in me. I don't really know why. I guess making shit on YouTube is a nice little thing for me to do in the holidays. Glad I'm 13. Otherwise, I'd probably be afraid of breaking the law. There we go. Oh. When there's a canker-like false pot, apparently the collision also there's apparently that means that you can also color pots through them. The collision of your fucking cursor counts just as much for some reason. There's any reason to be swearing on this game. It's very nice and calming. So I don't know why I'd be swearing, but I always swear, so it's a jump pad. These old jump pads are really broken. It sounds like a video it sounds like music that would be featured in like an egg dog video. Yeah, I used to just watch hella like egg dog videos. I found it funny and also the music is nice. See, this is 100% music from fucking Nintendo games. Like the Wii. Yeah, Nintendo, I'm pretty sure. I remember I never had a Wii or like never actually played with the Wii, so I was just making sure that the Wii is actually a Nintendo thing. But then I remember it's called the Nintendo Wii, so yes. I like to colour the backgrounds of things before I colour the main attraction first. And like I'll colour the benches before I ever colour the main temple. I thought Eden was like a great garden, but this is some mid-garden, I can't even remember. And it was nice and nostalgic for me. I remember back in the day, me and my great friend, I was friends with him from year 1, right? He was like angry in year 1. And then when I joined the school, I joined the school like in the middle of it, right? In the middle of the year, I joined the school, and then he was like on the first day chasing me around, trying to beat me up. I was very terrified, and then I came home and I asked my mom if I could meet up with him because we had fun while he was chasing me around like this, and I imitated him punching his fist into his hand. The coldest origin story ever. He just being too friendly. I feel like I'm a very friendly guy, but I'm very social, but I don't know. I can't really do shit with meetups like that very well. Especially as he moved like halfway away from London. He moved to like the other from a long way away. He said it would take like 3 hours on the bus to get there, which isn't the greatest. So it's hard, I would meet up with him in the park. Yeah. It's not the friend I was speaking about before though. The friend I spoke about in the other video, what is it? He goes to my school. Yeah. Maybe I'd make a bunch of different areas in studio. Then like copy and paste them all together into like a nice little city or town. Anyway, I did some piano practice today, which is nice. I did better. It's good because I was practicing this piece I haven't played in a while since I so-called completed it. Although I didn't really do it to a good extent. Yeah, I did it pretty poorly. Not much time to think about. I'd make it into a little nice town. I can't code in Lua to save my life. When I say that, it implies I know a slight amount, but I'm not experienced. I don't know anything. Yeah, when you say some certain phrases, they imply these different things, or imply that you can do a bit of it, but just not all of it, to a bad extent, right? It would make more sense for me to say, well, yeah, I can't really code in Lua. But basically, what I was getting at was, I've always loved Roblox Studio, right? I've always wanted to design cool models. I can't code in Lua, but I could design things. I can co-op with my friends. These little beeps make me think of Plants vs Zombies. Cheap music boss, I don't rate them, right? They can't make piano covers for songs greatly at all, right? I always say right on the end of my sentences, right? Yeah. That was half pun, half actual, yeah, half real. But take for example, Ruder Buster, because I had that saved for some reason. So they'll say, oh, this is hard, and then it will be really easy because they changed the left hand from jumping to chords, which is really easy. Like when I was in like grade 4 or 3, I was learning Gymnopédie number 3, that common one. Gymnopédie number 3 goes like dun 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 dun. That one. It was quite easy, you know. I could reteach it to myself if I knew the notes, and I could reteach the parts that I learned up to before I quit the song. Quit the piece, I mean. I could easily reteach the chord jumping. And still the one in Through the Buster is at a faster rate. But that doesn't really matter. It's still much more difficult and the start of Gymnopédie. and lots of people have done it. I could easily do it. I'm only in grade 6. I'm on my third piece in grade 6 actually. I think I'm gonna do better in this grade than I usually do because um when did my first piece, the bounce, I don't actually do the tests, but rather I do 3 pieces to a nice extent, to a good quality, and then I move on to the next one. After I do 3, it's basically just moving on to the next grade. And I mean, at this rate, I could actually get to grade 8, the last grade in piano, by year 11. I'm in year 9, half-term holidays. First half term is gone. I finished my second piece, Esquisse in D. My first one is the bounce. Thing with the bounce, I've never really done crazy jazz before. Last time I did jazz was in grade 4. And if she's called Shark Fin Soup, I think it was jazz. It was very jazzy like, so I assume it was jazz. This one actually has a swing rhythm and pretty difficult jumps. You know, it actually contains tremolos, which I can do. Okay, so I'm just turning on the wind effect. I guess they just keep the wind sound. Now my current one, I don't know how you'd say it because it's in Norwegian, I think. Spillevirket is how I pronounce it. I pronounce it kinda German, like with the sp, right? Like spiel. Sprechen. I speak a bit of German actually, that's my main language I learn in school. And German is a wonderful language, I find it very fun. My Albanian cousin, right, he's on another thing because he's learned English, right, so he can talk to us. He's like 24. He's also learned German. He's learning it, I think. I don't know if he's learned it, but he's learning it. Although he's learning it with Duolingo, which is really shit. Like I said, I know a small amount of German or a decent amount of German because I was like, yeah, why not just use this to revise and maybe learn new words? Because I don't know how it teaches, but I don't recall it ever teaching about grammar rules in language, which is not good because German is. I think the reason my school chose German GCSEs and German as one of the language, it chose. So in year 7 you have your first language, in year 8 you can pick a second language or just keep your language. And the reason they chose German and French is because German isn't too difficult a language, but it's got the weird fucking grammar, which makes it a nice challenge. You know, that learning aspect. And I chose French because it's a weird language to learn anyway. It's pretty difficult. Pardon me. Pardon me. And they teach German much better than Duolingo. I chose on Duolingo, I know a decent amount, and I did that somewhere like mid through year 8, I think. And then it was talking about random like apartments and eating kebabs or something, but it was choosing the most random vocabulary. Why not test it out to see how it teaches German, if it teaches you the word order? Basically the word order. Obviously we have grammar rules. And these spice, in their spice. because we use in, which turns there and thus into dame, which turns it into im, or it turns d into there, which is why it turns into in-5s. In-5s. Bastion of horse. Yes. I could even earn Robux from like making basic models. Not really models, but basic structures, I guess. I guess it is models, but whether. What weather? Whatever, dork. I used to watch this Netflix series called The Last Kids on Earth. I found it cool. I don't know, they never really released season 3 to the UK. Maybe they released it to other countries, but they never released it to the UK. I never watched it. I think it was 4 actually. First season was literally just like a movie. I found my brother watching it one time. I found it cool. I haven't had pancakes in so long. Who cares? I don't really enjoy things the way other people enjoy them, you know? I have my own enjoyments. Just as everyone does theirs. It's a nice thing about life, I guess. You know, ignoring all the things I've thought of and said about life in the past, that's the nice thing about life. You can just ignore those, and that means I can talk about the things I appreciate it without it being slightly awkward. Seems like a good deal to me. I don't know about you. Maybe I could build a castle in Minecraft. But not in this mod. That's for sure. Anyway, I guess at some point I'll do like a full playthrough of the mod in question. Terra Firma Greg. Or Terra Firma Craft and Greg Tech. Are those really gargoyles? Anyway, the reason I chose Spilovakit is because it was either that, right? Because I've chosen my C and B pieces. C is the bounce, and B is esquisse in D. I was choosing A pieces, especially as all the other pieces I didn't really like. But if I didn't like any of the A pieces, I would have chosen Sushiki. I think Sushiki is actually a cool piece. It's in one of these buildings. The reason I chose Spilovakit, it was either that or I think it was invention number something by Bach, right? I think it was by Bach. Anyway, it was either that or invention number whatever. Let's find it. Is it fuck? I can't really find it because otherwise it'll stop the op. But you can just search it. Grade 6. Invention number 14, is it? Yes, but bench number 14 in B flat. Okay, continue uploading. 1.5 hour video it is. Behind the scenes of how uploads on YouTube work. If it's too long, then they're gonna keep you stuck in that fucking browser tab for 2 hours. It doesn't upload overnight. It's yeah. Maybe I'll search for my coding books today. I've figured out where they are now. They're just downstairs. Basically, I have lots of books, but ever since we moved into this house, this room, it was going to be a gym, and then it just ended up turning into a little spare kind of living room. Yeah, our house is nice and big. But yeah, it turned into that. And it also has a bookshelf of all of the books me and my brother have. Because there's always like a music room in our house for some reason, just a random spare room, but it's big and turned into a music room. And that's where the piano is. My mum got it from our grandparents, I think. That's where the piano is. We also have a keyboard for some reason, but the charger's lost, so it's useless. Um, hmm, hmm. What am I thinking? And in the piano room, that's where my mum keeps her books on this giant bookshelf. I'm pretty sure the bookshelves are basically built in. I don't know if they are built in, but they're so large, they're practically built in because there's no way you could actually remove it. That's where she keeps all of her books. She loves to read. Speaking of reading, I'm reading 1984. Apparently it's an A-level book, so it's a good book, I'll tell you that. After I read it, she's going to read it, so I need to read it faster because it wouldn't really be fair on her if I just kept it and forgot to read it, right? Yeah, I like this kind of format better, though I might still make like videos with scripts and shit. I still haven't made the video on the scam yet. Kind of stopped because I was talking too much and it was getting over 15 minutes, and I thought you have to verify your account to post over an hour, right? If you post over 15 minutes. I thought you had to be 18. I'm pretty sure it used to be that though. But now it's not. Now it's only 15 and 13 you have to be. My birthday's in February, right? So soon I'm gonna be 14. Yeah, man, this game is cold. Cold. This reminds me of like coloring games on cool math games. And then I think of another thing on cool math games, shapes.io. I played it and it was so good. I literally decided to buy it. It was on sale. Whenever I'm like trying to buy a game on Steam, it's always just luckily on sale. I guess I'm super lucky, but that's nice because otherwise it would have cost like £16, I think, but it cost like £4 minus 49%. So I have so many games on Steam. Hmm. Pixel Gun 3D is a cool topic to talk about. I loved that game. I loved it, but it's kinda shit. To put it lightly, it's very shit actually. It's gone to shit. I don't even think it was bought out by EA, so that's mad. Cool games turn to shit because they're bought out by EA, such as Plants vs Zombies. But apparently, Pixel Gun, just whoever made it just fucking sold out to whatever the fuck. It's pretty sad when that happens. I can't even lie. But it's just a cycle of life. The worst part I would have in like learning to animate is that I forgot the password to my iPad, which is not great. But I never even used it anyway, and I'll just learn to draw on computer. It's not even that difficult. It's a bit tedious, but it's not mad. It's not crazy tedious, right? I haven't finished the underground section just yet, but doesn't mean we can quickly hop out of these lead mines. I assume these are just random lead mines that people forgot to use supports on, so they quickly fled. And now people are fighting over the who gets the supports. Hello, Kiwi. I don't say hi. Seems a bit timid to me. But mostly I'm just used to saying hello. I guess I'll never talk to Kiwis again. Saying hi and hello on the Big 25. That's 100% a kid. Yeah, Nab is like 2 years old with these fucking dragged on memes. There might be not dumb, bro. Yeah, bro is 100% like 7. Look at the way bro talks. What does bro mean by ghosted? I mean, I assume by the name. Damn, you can even say YouTube now. Yes, Lindy diseases. Sword fights on the heights. I'm 13 U2. YouTube. Where the fuck is Kiwi? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. What am I doing? It's a maze map, so it's a bit difficult to colour in fully. I'm pretty sure Russia in German is Russland. Random ass fact. I'm pretty sure there's a random little cozy here. Right. Yeah, let's just argue with people. Why not? It's so funny. I can't even know. They think I actually get riled up. I don't really. Let's talk like a student. Say, well, if my facts are wrong, thanks for correcting me. But I believe that's what I learned. I'm talking like an absolute nerd. Multitask. I mean, Nab is just lucky I'm not playing Minecraft and playing and downloading GTA or something. I don't care what you are. Good boy. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, I'm not gonna retaliate to that. Well, what's the point? Who cares? It's like such a common insult anyway. I've heard people saying that since year 8. For years now, for years. And they think I'm gonna get pissed or something. Once upon a time, I gave someone on Roblox a means to insult me with, and they still failed. They were like really losing an argument I had with them because they were like typing in all caps. I told them they look a bit stupid and maybe they should stop. They look a bit foolish. And they initiated the argument, right? I did, and they started arguing. And at some point, because they were losing really poorly, I was like, here's something you can use against me. I am British. See, like, the most free insult anyone uses is just, you're British, I hate British people, your teeth are shit. You know, it took them a few tries. They actually landed an anti-British insult. You know, first though, they made the mistake by saying, enjoy your tea and croissants. No, it's tea and crumpets, actually. And I don't really like either, to be honest, but I mean, come on, I literally gave them the stereotypes, so it doesn't really matter what I like. Like, they'll use the stereotype if your teeth are great, they'll say your teeth are shit. If your teeth are shit, they'll say it's shit. You know, if you tried tea and found it disgusting, they'll still say you like tea, all that shit, right? That's just how the internet works, like insults, who cares? You just need to learn that at the end of the day, you'll probably never see this person again. I didn't even notice. I teach you that if you treat insults like jokes and don't respond and are also used to these things, then they don't really affect you. like I said it was. He said, if you treat them like jokes, he said it was an insult. Oh man, I'm used to this. But I've got the idea, I've got the impression in my head that this guy is a kid. It basically means that I'll find whatever he says hilarious. This is 100% like Wii music. Dun, 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 dun. Let's color this. Let's play the game and Frank. And Frank is on Roblox, bro. What the fuck? Let me check out, bro. Let me see these people's avatars. Now I'd better not have a retro slot or troll avatar. The average Juju none. And Kiwi is just some random ass girl. Nezuko 2466. That's the anime character from Demon Slayer. Because I watched it when I was younger. I was like over at my friend's house. I watched a bit of Demon Slayer with him. He's into anime. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nezuko is that demon girl who's the sister. Oh man, I used to just operate under the impression that anime is for dweebs and anime is shit and cringe. Just because everyone says it, right? Like, see, people will just agree with anything. Including me. For some reason, it seems I just like to accept things as fact for no reason other than I just hear them. I'm like, oh yeah, and I just accept it like it's a commonly known fact forever. It's so weird. I don't know why I do that. Obviously, there's the oh yeah, because I'm autistic. But we don't need to consider that option. You'll all consider once you know it enough of what I am, and you can always just consider that, and just know I'm always considering that as the other option. But I don't need to say it because it's very obvious to me. So why would I say it? Makes it very much easier to accept it as a joke. I'm sure this is gonna actually like make Nab just tell me to shut up or something. Let me tell them. Because on my YouTube channel, I am starting to make content that is just me recording for long amounts of time and no script, just talking about whatever. Oh damn. Obviously we say things like blue app or red app to correlate to things. Damn, they both left. Oh, Jenny mode, bro. Why is Jenny from Minecraft here? I guess I'm a troglodyte after all, the cave done it. When you look at it from the opposite perspective, I think you can find lots of parts that you miss, like that. See a part there. The blocks, fruit, beer, tea. Mm. Let's just look at this nice way. And then let's leave and then start practicing the obby again. I haven't. Okay, anyway, we did the whales, so we'll leave. And soon I'll stop the recording. Let me check. Yeah, I need to eat lunch and it's gone to. I'll just keep the recording at like 2 hours maybe. Luckily WWW is a newer tower, so I guess he uses newer music players. Wow, which is good. Alright. What the fuck? Why is my screen frozen? No, I hate it when this happens. Look, you see that? Sometimes Roblox just decides to break my screen. Oh, where am I? That's gonna work nicely. Is block death on? Yeah, bro, how the fuck? Why does it have to do this? Like, fucking hell. Why is it so broken? Like it's trying to piss on me or something. Server. Wait, that might be my other friend. Damn. I think that's actually this guy who like told him I'm from the UK. He was like, ha ha ha, for some reason. Oh, 998. What's he playing? Die of Death. Okay, it's one of those games. Anyway, guys, moment of truth. That's better. Always timed apart from the golden button. But then again, it's not really falling into the category of also the skybox is just really big for some reason. So if you fall off like the edge of the platform in the tower, then it's gonna take a good amount of time. But pure camera control there. Oh, it doesn't count. Also, you could see the lag, so it doesn't count. That does count, but then again, of course, it's the wedge, so of course it's gonna do that. Sorry for my extremely poor gameplay. It's really bad. I know. Sure, most people can't actually do this, but it doesn't mean my gameplay doesn't mean I get excused. My gameplay is bad because I'm on the level to do this, which means my gameplay should be extremely better than this. Absolute crap. This shit. I don't know why I said crap. This absolute shit show. Remember shit show yesterday. The reference is gonna hit hard in 2029. So I guess that I'll be leaving my school in 2028. Hopefully I'll get into its 6th form then. I'm definitely going to 6th form. Hopefully I'll go to 6th form. Maybe I'll be able to do computer science, further maths. I 100% want to do further maths. Maybe I will do physics. It's what my brother does. I think he does physics, chemistry, and further maths. You know what I'm doing? I'm basically just treating it like it's in-game. Because I can't actually play it in-game. I have block death on. I'll know when I touch a thing. The reason I keep my arms like this blocky, oh, it's glowing so much. Luckily for me, I can still see, and there's a cloud blocking the sun for just a moment. Oh man, let's just check out this jump. It is broken. Man, the sun's glare right now. Hey, the reason I keep block death on is because when I fail, right, I don't want to have to. Because when you fail, you're always landing on a kill brick that's like 2 studs down. It means that it's incredibly hard to like turn on no clip just before you hit the kill brick, the insta kill. Which means that it's basically 0% chance unless you have reaction speeds is comparable to Spider-Man. You know, Spidey senses. Which if you did, you could probably just save yourself. But I mean, we just assume because I don't have that reaction speed. It's just I keep it on because on the later floors, or basically on every floor, there's kill bricks. There's these insta kills underneath many jumps, which means that if I fail and block death is off, it means that I'm touching the kill brick. I'll have to go back to the tower, which is annoying, basically. What the hell? What's thought about many towers, especially like older towers and harder towers, is that they have black floors, right, with black platforms, and it basically makes it extremely difficult to actually see the gameplay on the floors. And I know it makes it incredibly much harder for mobile. For those mobile players, I'm sorry. First, Slaughterhouse is the hardest thing ever beat on mobile. I mean, some of those geometry dash levels, it needs like a supercomputer built into like a touchscreen interface or something. I guess when it would count as a mobile is like phone, iPad, basically touchscreen shits like that. Yeah, touchscreen shits like. They just overuse like indicator in parts. The black with white outlines are indicators, right? And they indicate like what you need to do. They overuse it and mix it with the design. It looks good, but like, I guess that's the only reason why it's used so much, because you did not need to use it for this. You do not need to use it for this. Maybe you do, but like, you don't need to use it for that. It's very obvious. Though it helps, I can't even lie. Obviously, when you land on a net in a real game, it means that you've saved, and it doesn't mean you have to restart unless you're trying to speedrun it, in which case you've lost the speedrun. Because speedrunners have like 10 times the skill capacity of the tower, so that they can do it really fast without needing to worry. Or they'll probably beat it like 60 times. Who knows? I still haven't done 7, 8, 9 and 10. I've all floors basically half the tower. Basically, after that, there's no more kill brick dodging. You can actually save yourself there and go back here. Oh man, oh, I fell off anyway. Let's just check out that jump. Oh, I'm literally doing the exact same strat I always do. Look, I did the exact same shit. That time I went too well, by the way. Alright, well that will be the end of the recording. Oh, my friend joined. What in the hell?